All right. So today is the day. The motor is going into its home in the 87 C30. So I'm waiting on a couple of buddies as of right now, but I'll give you a rundown on what we got going on. Waiting on a couple buddies to come over and help me drop this thing in place. I can probably do it myself, but I don't want to take a chance on screwing anything up, or scratching up all of my hard work and blood, sweat, and tears so far. So I got the truck into my driveway the best I can. I've got the motor out, jacked up, engine bay's all clean. I got my bolts for my motor mounts right here. Motor mounts are in place but slightly loose, per the instructions for Tejas is to leave them a little bit loose, that way you can fit them in there and then tighten them after. So that's what I'm going to do. But that's about it for right now. I'm going to put it on time lapse, that way you don't hear us cussing and all the bad stuff that we're probably going to say and do during this whole installation process. So cool. Keep an eye on me. Thank you. We'll be back with time lapse here in a little bit, and then when we get it all in and bolted in, I will come back and give you the rundown on how the Tejas works, or how they worked. We'll just go from there. All right. See you back soon. All right, so I've started by myself. My buddy said he's gonna be here about 10:30. It's about 10 o'clock now, so I started myself and figured if I got into a pickle that I would stop. I haven't gotten into a pickle yet, and it's almost in place. I will tell you, the leveler right here makes this a dream. I haven't touched nothing, I haven't nicked nothing. Firewall still all clean. I haven't touched a thing, and it's almost in place. Almost. I got a little bit more leveling to do, and then probably 8 or 9 inches to go back, and we'll see from there. But as of right now, it is too smooth. I'm almost nervous it's going so smooth. So we'll see how it is getting the bolts in the motor mounts. But all right, I'm gonna throw you back on time lapse and catch you up here soon again. All right. All right, motor's in, Crossmember's in. I don't have the bolts in on the Crossmember yet, but I've got the Crossmember in place with the energy suspension trans mount. Oh man, that looks good under there. Whew. A lot of work, a lot of work. All right, we'll catch you back here shortly, probably when I'm drilling some holes. Tate, what are we doing?
We're gonna go get some drinks.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a drink. We're gonna have a drink to celebrate. Catch you back. All right, we're up under the truck. We are getting ready to mount the Tejas transmission mount, high clearance transmission mount. So I'm going to kind of just wing it. I'm gonna line up with a 3/16 and drill it out. We're really close to the old holes, but as you can see, we're still off a little bit. I'm gonna pre-drill with a 3/16, and then I'm gonna move to 3/8, and Tate's gonna supervise while I'm doing it all. All right, I'm gonna put you back on time lapse, and we'll go from there. All right, so the intake is on. I think I'm gonna slap the headers on now and see how they fit and see if I gotta trim that boss off that transmission or not. So I'm gonna stick you back on a little fast forward mode, and we'll see what we got here. But this is it in. Looks pretty in there. I think I might have to trim those. See that boss right there on the ear of the transmission? I think I'm gonna have to trim that off. It's on both sides, but we'll see. I'm gonna set it in place and kind of see what it does, and I'll catch back up with you here shortly. All right. All right, so these are my Speed Engineering 3/4 inch long tube headers. I opted for the ARP 12-point bolts. So you really got to be careful with these things when you look at them. See how that washer is wallered out right there, and then the other side's flat. So you always want that that collar on the bolt on that routed outside, so it'll go just like that. And so same with the next one. See how it's shiny right there? You see it shiny? So that goes on the bolt head side. All right, little tech tip. Alright, so I'm back under the truck. I know I'm sideways, but we do have to trim this boss off the transmission right here. I'm gonna probably go in, probably knock about an inch off of it, and that's the only way that the Speed Engineering headers are gonna fit. Boy, that looks sexy. But yeah, that's the only way it's gonna fit. I'll trim it and let you know how much I trim off and show you a picture. All right, so I'm still on the LS. Got the motor in, basically all buttoned up besides my injector rail. So I spent I don't know, 30-45 minutes cleaning it all up. It's not the best in the world, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on and call it a night. I've been at it for about 8 or 9 hours now, and kind of tired. So, but that's how we sit right now. Everything's all in, and that motor looks good in there. Whew. Headers are all bolted on, transmission mount's done, knock sensors, valley cover all done, new hardware for that, intake's bolted on. Shoot, what else? Well, that's about it for right now. So I will catch you back up here shortly. All right. All right, fuel rail's on. That didn't take but a second. I'm gonna hang it up. I'm hanging it up for the night. I'm tired. I'm whooped. Back sore. I go back to work tomorrow. So this is how we're sitting for right now. I'm gonna put a glove over this and make sure that doesn't stay open, and I'm just gonna tape up my water ports here. So, but that's it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Smash that like button. I've been doing a lot of crazy stuff in here. So, all right, thanks.